Hello everybody, my name's Jonathan Berkey. I am Berkshop, and I'm going to do just a quick tutorial, kind of quick tip on making a globe. It's a little different than using the CC sphere, which I was just pulling up because I want to use it. So let me just jump in and show you what we're going to do. So I made an Illustrator, map in Illustrator. It's 1920 1080, so it's my comp size. I'm going to drop it, create a new comp. Now I just want to show you first of all what CC Sphere does and why I don't want it right for this instance. So it's pretty cool. It makes a nice model of an Earth, a globe, with my illustration. Except for, as you can see, I have a lot of shadows and lightings, and I can't really get rid of it. And it's also not quite as cartoony as I would like, I suppose. So it's not what I want to do. I'm going to show you a different way, an alternative way to making a globe where you don't have this lighting and some of the issues. So get a little bit different look. So delete that, and I'm going to take this comp, and I'm actually going to create another comp. And then I'm just going to bring up scale and position. And I don't know, I'm going to just shrink it down a little bit. I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to create a new composition. I'm just going to call it main. And I'll take that second comp that we had nested the original comp into. I'm going to take the mask, start at the center point, Command Shift, go up, just past the edges, so there. So now as you can see, nothing, but I do have a round globe, so we're getting there. But what I want to do is I want it to turn. So I want to turn over 10 seconds. We'll just go to about 10:01. Like keyframe. I'm just going to drag it just a little bit. Go back to the first keyframe and drag it this way a little bit. Come back to the main, and now you see. So now we have it moving within the mask, but it's still pretty flat. You kind of have the illusion because it is circular. So pretty simple fix to this is spherize. Drop that bad boy on there and crank up the radius, and see it starts to bulge it, starts to round it. So I'm going to go just outside of the original mask. I'm going to make it larger. So if I click off that, and now when we rotate, it's getting the it looks more round, so it's not as flat. It looks like it's going around the corners, coming around from around the corners, and we don't have the shadow. So just make a solid, get a background here real quick. So we could pretend there's stars there, I don't know. So anyways, that's pretty basic, but the cool thing also about this is because we have these nested comps, we can go back to this first one, and if we want to show a plane or something going from New York to London, perhaps. Oh, it's a mask. I don't want that. There we go. Now I can throw that on there, go twirl down and do a trim path. Open that up, go to the end, and go like 40 frames up. Set another keyframe, go back to the first one, and shrink it down to nothing. Well, it started off. So, but you get the point. Pretty cool. So you can do things on this. So I guess maybe we want to do wave. radio waves maybe. Change the color to white. It's pretty big. Frequency like 0.3. Expansion. I don't know. Let's just take a look. We'll put it here where at least we can see it. As you can see, it looks like, you know, it's wrapping around it. It's pretty cool. So because it's nested, you can tweak the still, the original comp. Nested in the second comp is where you do your position data, you move it, and then in the main comp is where you put your mask down and add the sphere eyes effect. Could also add a little atmosphere. Drop this down to like 15 maybe. Mask that bad boy off too. Actually, what I might want to do, I want to come in here. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to make an adjustment layer. I'm going to paste it. Now I have I'm affecting the atmosphere some too. So it's actually looking pretty cool. My system's chugging because I've been working it like crazy today. So there you go. So pretty easy, pretty quick way to make a globe without using CC sphere and getting the shadows and the lighting. So maybe you'll find it useful. I thought it was a good way to get kind of the more, I guess, not quite as polished look as the sphere, not quite as 3D render. I didn't want the lighting. So yeah, there you have it. Hope you found this useful and coherent. I feel like I'm babbling, but a long day. Thank you and have a good day.